Epstein with the Morning Flash Update for this Wednesday, the 28th of December, 2022, just after 8:30 a.m. Central Time, and we're up a little bit in the stock market. Hard to believe, right? Well, here's the market up on the day. You know, the quarter, by the way, for the Dow, it is still up, so it's having one of the better quarters that it's had in a very long time. The question, of course, that many traders are asking is Santa Claus visiting? Well, I think that the odds are strong that he is visiting and that the market could see some short covering right into the end. That's just my guess. We'll see what happens. Do I think the pros are going to sell into it if you get good rallies like in the S&P? I do. I think the 3880 level will be of interest to see how it does. If you're a follower of the gold market, it fell back to the 18-day average of closes, held it, and it's bounced about $9 from there. The dollar down, which should give some of the markets an interesting bid. Grain markets are higher today, sort of waffling back and forth now in the bonds and the notes. On the energy market, they were higher earlier. They've given up some of that, and they are just smashing the heck out of natural gas. I was telling my subscribers in the morning video that when you get cold weather and you can't rally this market at this time of the year, this market is begging, sell, sell, sell. And you take a look, you're down 46 cents. I mean, that's a monster break. I think you're just going to mark time in Bitcoin and some of the others as the market wants to see what plays out with SBF over time. But, you know, that whole crew's going to jail. The question is, how long do they go to jail for? And what they did, it's not just they weren't paying attention, folks. There's a lot more to this, but that story will unfold. I don't know any more than you do, but I've been around this game long enough to know the stories don't change, okay? The name of the characters change. What goes on really doesn't. Now, in terms of data today, so we're looking at Red Book sales. They were stronger than I even thought. You know, they've been running about 5 to 6% better just recently. Now 7.2% up in the first 4 weeks of December versus a year ago. That's good. Retail sales up 9.6% in the week ending the 24th versus a year ago. So this is probably the stuff the Fed doesn't really want to see. They want to see the consumer pull back, and they're not doing it. We're going to get the Richmond Fed going to update the monthly manufacturing sector index for December at 9 o'clock. The National Association of Realtors, the November pending sales are going to come out this morning at 9. They're looking for a decline of about 1.8%. And because of the markets not being open on Monday, what the market has done is the API report will come out today. The EIA report for the energies will come out tomorrow. So you've got to adjust your schedules just a little bit here. As you can see, stock's still getting that short covering coming into it. And, you know, at any point here, as I said, you can get yourself a nice little bounce in these markets. And you'll say, why? And I'm going to give it to you again. My guess is Santa's in town. That's my guess. We'll see if I'm right or wrong on this, but it is my guess on it. Now, in this kind of market, one of the things that you want to do is turn your attention to maybe the use of something like this called a pivot point. A pivot point is a formula that finds a center line on a chart via the prior day or the prior bar's action. Some people use a 15-minute chart, so they're going to look at the prior 15-minute bar to do it. Others can use a daily chart. And you're looking for resistance points on the top, support points on the bottom. It's a day trade tool. It's an order entry tool. What do I mean by that? You might be looking to get into the market, and the market comes down to a zone that could be pretty interesting, and you say, hey, maybe I have to adjust my buy or my sell order accordingly. I've created a 3-part series. It's all video. It's free to you. It gives you an idea how I teach things. But I think when you apply the pivot point with the slow stochastics the way I do, and I combine it, I think you get a pretty good idea as to what I'm leading to. How do you get it? And it is free. Go to our website under free offers, or you can click up here at any time. The icon, it'll take you right into that area. I'm Ira Epstein. I'll see you at the end of the day when we do the reviews again. 2 more days this year, and then after that, bye-bye to 2022. I'm Ira Epstein. See you later this afternoon.